Hello, I'm your host, Rick Isaias. What does El Paso need? Is it more parks? Is it more attractions? Well, whatever you think our city needs, now is the time for you to voice your opinion.
We're going to be talking about...
The city needs input and ideas from all residents on how to improve our city. Elected officials will use your feedback along with data and city goals to point out projects that are needed that will be added to a proposed bond this coming November. Last year, the City Council asked city staff to create a citizen-led bond package that addresses the needs of residents. Several in-person and virtual community meetings are taking place to get input, but participation from residents is crucial.
This is the opportunity the public has to give us their input. Their opinion matters. Their opinion on what their community values, their opinion on what they think works, what maybe doesn't, and what they'd like to see their city leaders accomplish.
El Pasoans can also take a survey online and learn more about the process. Visit elpasotexas.gov and click on the Capital Planning Survey banner. Well, if you're looking to buy a house for the first time, why not let the city help you? The Community and Human Development Department has a first-time homebuyer program that helps with closing costs or a down payment.
The very first step for anybody that's interested is to reach out to either GECU or Project Bravo, because to submit an application you have to complete a homeowner counseling course, and those are the two agencies that are authorized to provide that course under this funding.
For more information or to get application materials, send an email to the address at the bottom of your screen. Penguins in the desert? Yup, that's right. Soon, penguins will be waddling at the El Paso Zoo.
2, 3. Yeah, big round of applause. There we go.
Construction of a new penguin exhibit officially started with a groundbreaking ceremony that included various city leaders and zoo staff. The state-of-the-art exhibit will be a must-see attraction for visitors.
The actual penguins will be right out there on a big rock, basically. It'll be like a rock with water, like an ocean representation. Now, the water is cooled and their back housing is cooled, but they are from South America, so they're used to temperate climates, so the hot doesn't really bother them. Now, in the dead of summer, yeah, they might stay in the water more, probably, because it's cooler.
Who in El Paso would have thought we would have a penguin exhibit? So the fact that we're able to make the master plan a reality and bring this as we originally designed is quite the milestone for the zoo.
The exhibit is one of the final projects to come from the 2012 Quality of Life Bond. It should be ready to open in 2023. The boundaries of the City Council District Map of El Paso will be redrawn. The deadline to submit map proposals is March 2nd. Residents can help design the map proposal by visiting the website at the bottom of your screen. The final map will be selected by the City Council in May. Every 10 years, the district map is redrawn based on data provided by the U.S. Census. It guarantees equal representation in our community. The new map will impact elections in November. All right, put this on your calendar, but make sure you invite your mom, your wife, your sister, or other women. Live Active El Paso is celebrating women through health and wellness with a free event on March 5th as part of International Women's Day. The wellness fair, dedicated to women of all ages, is happening at Marty Robbins Park. Nearly 24 organizations like the Hospitals of Providence and Texas Tech Health Sciences Center will have informational booths, health screenings, and activities that focus on fitness, nutrition, and mental health, all for women. If you're looking for a job, why not work for the city of El Paso? The city is hiring for various positions. Check this out. Let me give you some options. You can find a fulfilling career while serving your community by joining the El Paso Police Department. If you're interested in joining the Men and Women in Blue, visit the website on the bottom of your screen to apply. Well, maybe law enforcement isn't your thing. How about becoming a lifeguard? The Aquatics Division of Parks and Rec is looking to fill some spots, not just for the summer, but year-round. El Paso water parks also need lifeguards for the summer. Visit the careers section at elpasotexas.gov to fill out an application. Fort Bliss soldiers are stepping up to care for and walk dogs at the Animal Services Center. One Saturday of every month, volunteers from the Fort Bliss Boss program take a break from marching and formations to take a stroll with shelter dogs.
They definitely connect one-on-one with the animals. They definitely oftentimes will come as volunteers and then come a day or two later saying, you know what, I connected so much with that animal. There was something about that dog. You know, I want to be a foster. I want to be an adopter.
You too can support animal services by volunteering, fostering a pet, or even adopting one. Visit the Animal Services Shelter in person or go to the Animal Services Facebook page for more information. Pottery is often portrayed as being a landmark in the evolution of humanity, and now you can learn more about our region's humanity at a new exhibit at the El Paso Museum of Art that highlights contemporary ceramics of Mata Ortiz. The exhibit features more than 40 pottery sculptures and designs from Mata Ortiz. That's a small village near Casas Grandes, Chihuahua. The pieces are hand-painted by various pottery artists You can check out the exhibit for yourself that runs through June at the museum. Our time is up on this edition of Your City in 5. For Jose Solis, who's behind the camera, I'm Ricky Saillas. Stay safe and please be good to each other. We'll see you next time on Your City in 5.